Hello, David.
Richard, how are you,
nice
mate?
to meet you.
So good to see you.
Fantastic.
What a place.
Yeah, if you
You get the best view in the house. I've been watching the National since the days of like Aldeniti. But way back in the day. And I never knew that you couldn't see that canal turn and beaches from the grandstand. I didn't know it went that far. I love your job, and I used to sit and listen to Peter O'Sullivan and Peter Bromley back in the day. They were my proper commentary heroes when I was a little kid, and thinking I could do that. That's really easy. And I've tried it. I was rubbish. I've tried it at home. I don't know how you spot, especially in like a 5 furlong, 40 runner handicap.
It's a little bit easier than you think because a lot of them are familiar. The 2-year-old races are harder when they're younger. It's a bit like even if you were suddenly thrown in to do a Formula 3 or even lower, race, and you're not 100% sure of the drivers or the characteristics. So to some extent it follows like that. But I think the key for me is to stay as relaxed as long as possible.
Exactly.
So if you start walking your box, you think of all the things that might happen that won't. So just deal with the moment.
And tell me you've not got any prepared lines for whoever wins.
No, that's funny. That's the one thing that
I'm so glad.
So stories, yes. So you would know that the fourth win, it might be a record for X or a record for Y or a double for, but not in terms of the line because, again, I'm so probably glad. Similar in ours. I don't know how long I'm going to have to deliver it. If something's 15 lengths clear, we do 3.5, 4 words a second. I might have 60 words. If something's winning by half a length, I'm going to have 4. So as a result, there's no point in scripting something because you feel obliged to get it in. I'm sure it's the same from your side.
No, it's true. I never script anything. And also, you work it out in seconds. So I'm like, Abu Dhabi 2021, for instance, I'm like, as soon as they've come out of turn 9, which is a hairpin, it's probably not going to change now. I need to start summing this up. Because you're not going to make an overtake unless someone makes a mistake.
Runs out of fuel, isn't it?
Exactly. And I'm like, I go back to the days when I used to pretend I was a radio DJ as well, and I try not to crash the vocals. The vocals are the checkered flag, and I try and just talk, but just get a feel for it up to the checkered flag. And if I get it right, punch the air with the lights on the thing.
So there was a British Grand Prix here, what, 5 years?
Right. Yeah, Sterling's
when we had, we had Jackie Stewart here as a guest last year, and he was saying that the last time he was here was to drive in the British Grand Prix. And if you do walk the course, there are certain parts that you can identify.
Still get the track.
But of course, I suppose that the speed of the cars means that the straight would be covered in next to no time at all.
Yeah, to be fair, a modern day Formula 1 car could probably do from the turn to the first turn here, probably do that in about 6-7 seconds. At top speed.
So your maximum speed would be?
So maximum speed, if they got rid of all the downforce and didn't need it, 220 miles an hour.
So our maximum speed over jumps, you could sustain 35, 36 probably.
Wow.
For a sprinter, 40, you could probably get up to mid-40s, but not for long.
Right, we've got to go.
David, thank you very much.
You too, mate.
Come up for a race.
Yeah. I want to see your work, if that's okay.
Of course it is.
It is the best job in the world, though,
absolutely. It's really a pleasure to meet you.